God bless us, everyone.
Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome to Watch Mojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 best Christmas movies of all time.
Merry Christmas.
How dare you enter the Grinch's lair!
For this list, we're looking at our favorite Christmas flicks, including holiday specials, but focusing on movies where Christmas plays a large role in the plot, which means we are excluding alternative Christmas movies like Die Hard, as awesome as it is. So, which Christmas movie gets you excited for the holidays? Be sure to let us know in the comments below. All right, ho ho ho, let's get into it.
Santa's coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God!
Number 20, Love Actually.
So if you really love Christmas, come on, let it snow.
Whether you love it or not, nobody can deny that this rom-com oozes Christmas spirit. While we all know the main storylines, it's the minor ones that really shine here. The aging rock star who professes his love for his manager, the actor stand-ins who adorably fall in love, the little kid who wants to impress his crush by playing drums and eventually runs through Heathrow Airport. No matter how many times we see it, every holiday season we remember why we actually love this movie. Number 19, Bad Santa.
I've seen some pretty shitty situations in my life, but nothing has ever sucked more ass than this.
Based on the premise alone, you can tell that Bad Santa isn't going to be a conventional holiday movie. Billy Bob Thornton stars as Willie T. Soak, an alcoholic who dresses up as a mall Santa in an elaborate scheme to rob department stores. His collaborator is Marcus, who plays one of Santa's elves. As dark and mean-spirited as this black comedy can be,
I said next, goddammit.
our main character does manage to find an eensy-weensy bit of good in himself and embrace the magic of the holidays. It's ultimately a tale of redemption, and in Willie's case, even the slightest good deed could be seen as a Christmas miracle.
Okay, make me some sandwiches. I gotta go to the mall and talk to somebody, and I'll be back.
For dinner?
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
Number 18, The Bishop's Wife.
There are too many people who don't know where they're going and they want to get there too fast.
If you haven't seen this classic Christmas movie, put it on your list this holiday season. The Bishop's Wife stars old Hollywood film stars David Niven, Cary Grant, and Loretta Young, telling the story of a bishop who asks for divine intervention in his quest to build a cathedral. Grant plays Dudley, an angel who comes to lead the bishop onto the right path. The story culminates on Christmas Eve, when all the characters have finally realized what is really important to them, and all is right with the world.
Let us ask ourselves what he would wish for most, and then let each put in his share.
Number 17, The Polar Express.
I believe.
Even if you didn't see this Robert Zemeckis film as a kid, it'll undoubtedly make you feel young at heart, especially when viewed during Christmas time. Based on a children's picture book of the same name, The Polar Express uses a unique 3D animation style that makes it feel almost real. The story is one rife with childhood nostalgia, following a boy who boards a train headed for the North Pole.
I've wanted to do that my whole life.
Just because this flick came out in the 21st century doesn't mean it doesn't have all the makings of a perennial holiday classic, though. If you believe, you know you'll still hear that bell ring, no matter how old you are.
Well, you coming?
Number 16, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Welcome to Halloween Town. All hail the Pumpkin King. From the mind of Tim Burton, this stop-motion animated film has developed a massive cult following, and its hero has become an emblem of misunderstood souls everywhere.
I, Jack, the Pumpkin King.
Nobody does Halloween quite like Jack Skellington, but he decides to try celebrating a new holiday upon stumbling upon Christmas Town. What ensues is a holiday mashup of epic proportions, as the season to be jolly clashes with the season to be scary. The big question is, do you watch this movie at Halloween, at Christmas, or both? Number 15, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Dr. Seuss's classic holiday book, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, has been a perennial Christmas favorite. and has been adapted for the screen several times.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you?
Jim Carrey's performance in the titular role, however, is what sets this version apart.
Mr. Grinch, I came to invite you to be holiday cheermeister.
Holiday Hoopy Whatty?
While we, of course, have a soft spot for the 1966 animated TV special, this adaptation is laugh-out-loud funny and features plenty of jokes that are clearly meant to entertain older audiences.
5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked.
Because it's a feature-length film, we also get expansions to Dr. Seuss's original tale that take the story in wacky directions that no one could have expected.
The presents, they'll be destroyed. And I care! What is the deal?
Number 14, The Santa Claus.
Name? Santa Claus. Name? Père Noël. Babbo Natale.
This story starring Tim Allen manages to ignite that spark of childhood wonder that we all once felt about the magic of Christmas.
Hey, you! What's that? Whoa, whoa!
When divorced dad Scott Calvin accidentally causes Santa to fall off his roof, he finds himself having to take St. Nick's place.
It's okay, I'm used to it. I lived through the 60s. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Watching Scott try to convince everyone around him that he's actually Santa is pretty hilarious.
Santa?
Scott Calvin.
It's a movie that's filled with fun and sentimental moments, taking viewers to the North Pole and back.
Who are you?
I'm Bernard. Nice to meet you, Santa.
As Scott rediscovers his belief in the unbelievable. While the film spawned 2 sequels, the original is definitely the best.
Merry Christmas to all.
To all, and good night!
Number 13, Scrooged.
3 ghosts.
3 ghosts, Frank. Expect the first one tomorrow at noon.
God, tomorrow's bad for me, Lou.
Charles Dickens' classic novella A Christmas Carol has been adapted countless times for both animated TV specials and serious feature films.
Call security, have them change his locks, clean out his desk, and toss him out of the building.
Oh, he's fired? But it's Christmas.
Thank you. Call accounting. Stop his bonus.
In this modern take on the story, however, Scrooge is actually a TV exec named Frank Cross, played by Bill Murray, who's trying to force his staffers to work over Christmas.
You don't like Christmas much, do you? Like it? I love it. It's cold, and people stay home and watch television. Ad revenues go up 30%.
Just like in the original tale, the loathsome protagonist is visited by a series of ghosts who show him what the meaning of Christmas is all about.
Where are we? Where are we? You mean when are we?
This version is both poignant and funny, leaning heavily on Murray's comedic wit.
Clear the whole world. Whole world clear.
Number 12, The Muppet Christmas Carol.
Hello! Welcome to The Muppet Christmas Carol.
The Muppet version is a perfect adaptation for the younger set. The well-known tale of Ebenezer Scrooge, his employee Bob Cratchit, and Tiny Tim is modernized to feature Muppets in all the major roles, as well as a few welcome additions like Gonzo the Great playing Dickens himself, and Rizzo the Rat adding humorous commentary throughout.
Oh, is it too early for breakfast? Yes. Oh, good. Supper time.
Oh, and of course, there's Michael Caine as Scrooge. The songs are catchy, the story is time-honored, and the jokes never get old. The Muppet Christmas Carol will always be a favorite.
Humbug.
Number 11, Frosty the Snowman.
And when I start to melt, I get all wishy-washy.
Kids' Christmas specials aren't supposed to make you cry like a baby, are they?
What'll we call him? Yeah, shall we call him Harold?
Bruce?
No matter how many times we watch Frosty the Snowman, we'll never forget the horror of the first time we witnessed Frosty melting and fully believed he was done for. Luckily, this story always has a happy ending. While we're all familiar with the TV special by this point, did you know that it was actually based around the classic Christmas song by Walter E. Rollins and Steve Nelson?
Come on, Frosty. We're all waiting for you.
Happy birthday!
Romeo Muller, who worked on the stop-motion Rudolph, adapted the song into this special. Number 10. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Frosty the Snowman isn't the only animated special by Rankin and Bass Productions that went on to achieve Christmas classic status. 5 years earlier, the 1964 stop-motion version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was broadcast on our TV screens.
Rudolph, I think you're cute.
The special won the hearts of many with its timeless tunes, inventive story, and unforgettable cast of characters. Featuring an elf who wants to be a dentist, a bouncing bumble, a helpful prospector, and of course the eponymous red-nosed reindeer. No holiday season is complete without it.
Ready, Rudolph?
Ready, Santa.
Number 9. White Christmas.
Just like the ones I used to know.
Are you dreaming of a white Christmas? No matter where in the world you live, you can have one when watching this vintage holiday movie. The well-known holiday tune was previously performed by Bing Crosby in 1942's Holiday Inn, but was reprised in this 1954 film.
To hear sleigh bells in the snow.
Crosby also stars in White Christmas, which is set after World War II and tells the story of two entertainers who have to work together to save their commander's lodge. It's a heartwarming setup that's sure to bring out the Christmas spirit in all of us.
Counting your blessings.
Number 8. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
John Hughes wrote and produced this entry in the National Lampoon's Vacation franchise. The Griswold family is trying to celebrate Christmas, but of course, there's no way it's going to go smoothly. This is perfect viewing for those who want to feel as though at least someone's having a worse holiday season than you are.
This isn't the biggest bag over the head punch in the face I ever got. God damn it!
While Clark may not get the fun, old-fashioned family Christmas he was hoping for, it's a good reminder to temper your expectations and simply enjoy spending time with the people you love. Number 7. Elf.
Santa's coming to town.
Oh my God!
It's not often that a movie immediately becomes a holiday classic, but that's what happened when Elf hit theaters in 2003.
I told him his father had never even known that Buddy was born. And most importantly, I told him where his father was, in a magical land called New York City.
Will Ferrell had one of his most iconic performances in this movie about an orphan raised at the North Pole who decides to go meet his biological dad in the big city.
I'm here with my dad, and we never met, and he wants me to sing him a song. And I was adopted, but you didn't know I was born.
The fact that Ferrell is quite an imposing man only makes his elf costume all the more ridiculous.
First we'll make snow angels for 2 hours, and then we'll go ice skating, and then we'll eat a whole roll of Toll House cookie dough as fast as we can, and then, to finish, we'll snuggle.
It's absurd and hilarious, and will keep you laughing from beginning to end.
The clausometer suddenly just dropped down to 0. There's just no Christmas spirit anymore.
If you're lacking holiday cheer, Buddy the Elf will be sure to bring you some. Number 6. Home Alone.
He knows I ate sausage and olives and
Look what
onions
you did, you little jerk!
Home Alone is an annual must-watch for the antics of the Wet Bandits and their epic takedown by Kevin McAllister. Kevin learns the hard way that you should be careful what you wish for when he imagines a world where his family disappears.
I hope I never see any of you jerks again.
While there are a lot of unrealistic aspects to this story, both Harry and Marv probably should have died several times over from the accidents that befall them, we can suspend our disbelief and enjoy the ride. This movie is full of unforgettable moments that will make you laugh, make you cringe, and make you wonder how a family could possibly leave one of their children behind and fly to Paris.
What else did you do while we were away?
just hung around.
Number 5. Miracle on 34th Street.
You've got them mixed up. You're making a mistake.
A man named Kris Kringle finds himself taking over the position of Santa Claus at Macy's department store when he points out that the previous Santa is drunk on the job.
Could you be Santa Claus? Have you had any experience?
Oh, a little.
But Kris ends up being a little too genuine in his interactions with people, telling them the truth and even recommending they shop at other stores.
Well, the only important thing is to make the children happy. And whether Macy or somebody else sells the toy doesn't make any difference. Don't you feel that way?
Ultimately, he claims to be the real Santa Claus and leaves everyone in a tizzy.
What is your name?
Kris Kringle.
Where do you live?
That's what this hearing will decide.
This is a holiday classic that stands the test of time and reminds us that anything is possible when you believe in the magic of Christmas.
Your Honor, the state of New York concedes the existence of Santa Claus.
Number 4. A Christmas Carol.
A Merry Christmas to you, Uncle. God save you. Humbug.
Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol remains beloved because its message is perpetually relevant.
What right have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
What right have you to be dismal? You're rich enough.
Though it has been adapted many times, the 1938 film is a staple in many households around the holiday season and is considered by many to be the ultimate version of the tale.
Who are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
You already know the story, but if you haven't seen this retelling, it's time to give it a try.
I shall change my way of living. I will try to keep Christmas all the year. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirit of all three shall be in my heart.
If you've already seen the 1938 adaptation countless times, give the 1951 version a try because it is also a favorite.
God bless us, everyone.
Number 3. A Charlie Brown Christmas. When it comes to annual Christmas specials, is there anyone you look forward to watching more than this? After viewing A Charlie Brown Christmas, you could never look at an artificial tree the same way again. You might even be more inclined to pick out the saddest one in the lot.
We'll decorate it and it'll be just right for our play.
This special has been airing since 1965, and there's a reason it's never gone out of style. It's so simple and yet so poignant, sincere, and touching. Are your dance moves ready for the school Christmas pageant? We hope so. Number 2. A Christmas Story.
Hey, Boris! How'd you like a snowball sandwich?
A Christmas Story is a holiday film that doesn't sugarcoat how difficult it is to feel like an outsider in your own family.
Ralphie, what did Aunt Clara give you? Show everybody.
It is always playing on repeat on cable, so you'll be sure to catch a glimpse of it whether you want to or not.
There it is. The holy grail of Christmas gifts, the Red Ryder 200-shot range model air rifle.
Ralphie desperately wants an air rifle for Christmas, but his mother won't allow him to have one because, as she famously says,
No. Shoot your eye out.
Along with Ralphie's main story, we see vignettes featuring his family and other characters, making this a well-rounded movie that's extremely rewatchable.
Now you get yours.
We've seen dramas, comedies, stop motion, cartoons. So, which Christmas movie beats all the others? Well, we have some honorable mentions to get through, and then we will get to our life-affirming #1 pick for best Christmas movie of all time. Jingle All the Way.
Oh, these cookies! I gotta get the recipe from Les.
Put that cookie down now!
Arthur Christmas.
A child's been missed! Do you want to wake up the whole North Pole? Good idea. A child's been missed!
A Christmas Tale, also known as Un Conte de Noël.
On va doucement.
Je peux pas. Tout à Noël sobre.
The Holiday.
Iris lives next door to Arthur. He's a doodly-doo.
The Apartment.
Did you hear what I said, Miss Kubelik? I absolutely adore you.
Shut up and deal.
Want more Mojo? Ms. Mojo produces original, high-quality pop culture-related videos on all your favorite movies and shows.
plus celebrity news, fashion, lifestyle, and more.
Hey guys, it's Phoebe with Ms. Mojo.
My name is Sam.
My name is Eliza.
And I'm Emily.
I'm Rebecca, and welcome to Ms. Mojo.
If you want videos on all the best reality shows, teen dramas, Disney movies, and sitcoms, be sure to check out Ms. Mojo for new videos every day.
Number 1. It's a Wonderful Life.
Hey, this is my band.
Oh, why don't you stop annoying people?
Well, I'm sorry. Hey!
Could we have picked anything else for our number 1 spot? There's a reason why It's a Wonderful Life is considered the essential Christmas movie.
George is a good guy. Give him a break, God.
It has a pretty dark beginning, but its magical realism teaches us a valuable lesson about the importance of a single life.
Please help me, Mr. Potter. Help me, won't you, please? Can't you see what it means to my family? I'll pay any sort of a bonus on the loan, any interest.
By seeing how the world would have looked if George Bailey had never been in it, he realizes the impact he's had on those around him.
Bert! What do you know about that? Merry Christmas!
It's sentimental, it's uplifting, and it isn't Christmas without watching it.
To my big brother George, the richest man in town.
So how many of these movies do you make a point of watching every year? I'm at like a solid 10, and my first watch is usually Scrooged. So be sure to share in the comments below what your Christmas movie watching traditions are. Or come tell me on Twitter or Instagram at Rebecca Brayton, or on my YouTube channel. See ya, and happy holidays.